Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
They want love, they want affection, they want charm, they want victory, ecstasy, and eternity finally. Everything you have, but if there is no eternity, no value for you. You can make a big building, but death will come and take it. And who will enjoy with building? You can bring so many things for enjoyment, and death will come and take it. Then there is no eternity, and এটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে mortal world. Passing soul, always it is passing. And this way, if you think, you will get some hope in Krishna consciousness. Because Krishna's divine form, Krishna's associates, Krishna's abode, Krishna's the love, beauty, all you can share with Krishna. There is 5 kinds of relationship you can keep with Krishna, but cannot keep with God or Lord or anything but Krishna. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is famous in India, everyone knows that. And there is no other different. Everyone accepting Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. But they are worshipping Ganesh, Mother Kali, Mother Durga for temporary some
benefit,
resultant relief. But who is clever, he not will go other way. He must come to Krishna consciousness. And easiest way for the chanting, they are getting much benefit. And Lord's affection, Lord's love through chanting coming to them. And service to Guru, to the Lord, easily we can get in Krishna consciousness. Anywhere you can stay. If you have faith and love for Krishna, you can do many things. Your relation will be more stronger. And this way, progress will come in spiritual life. And one life in our hand at present. Several lives we passed, and several lives may be waiting for us. But in the middle of one life, we can use wisely. Then we will get results. It is not sectarian matter. It is matter of Jiva Soul's religion. Religion of Jiva Souls is same. God is the one. Everything is same. But we do not know that. And for that we are thinking this is the mind, this is yours. But several languages, but blood is same. Your blood and my blood, color is same. Not others' blood is yellow or the blue. It is not. Maybe. Then our religion is the same religion. Only wisely necessary to choice which will be beneficial for this life. And if we can keep relation with God, that is very good. And relation, servanthood, friendship, parenthood, conjugal life, different kind of relation we can keep with Lord Krishna. And Krishna himself, like Krishna, no one God in India. We have said India is not only world. The God never will say I am God. But whereas Krishna, he himself, God, worshipping everyone, and Krishna said, I am God. Follow me, you get. Living from this illusory environment, joining Bhakti. This type of clean knowledge within Srimad Bhagavatam. Then very easiest way you can understand what is the whole religious world going on, which way, and what is your choice, that is the best choice. Some association always will give some good nourishment. Anywhere you can stay, because lifestyle, every country is not same lifestyle, but religion is same. These way thousands of people, they are joining Krishna consciousness, and they are benefited. And you are also so fortunate. At least connection with Krishna, this is necessary for all the souls. And 40 foot, 40 or 30, not 40, 30 feet wide.
Yeah.
30 feet wide, 30. Yes, 30. 15.
Saraswat house.
I meant
Yeah.
31 to 40.
I think so.
Possible. 20, not 20. Then, but here I am looking at the style of the houses. 15, then 30, then 45.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. All the houses in the way. Finally, I am going, I am making measurements. Yes. This will be 15. If this is 15, this will be 30. This will be 30, 45. Like that.
And how wide is this house, Devashi?
Oh, you will see it is King's house.
It's at least 45, because it's 3 houses. That man said it's the equivalent of 3 houses.
10, 10, 10, 30.
Yeah, about 45.
I think it's more than, I think it's 45.
This is
Tea, Maharaj. Only tea, Maharaj.
Tiffin time.
What type of tea?
This is fruit sugar.
sugar is sugar and sugar is sugar. That is not a question.
What type of tea is it?
It's so many.
Regular tea. Very nice.
Then table, bring in my phone. Your chair is back.
Put the table here.
Okay.
Maybe Maharaj needs a pillow.
It's,
This one.
Now you see. No.
Yeah, should have waited till 6. Sundar for
With promotion. Always trying, it is not good.
Direction closed, yeah. They really got a lot of
Dear Gurudev and respected Vaishnavas, this is the story of Ajamil. There once was a man named Ajamil whose only work was to cheat and to steal. Once a Brahmana, he'd fallen down to become the most wicked man in his town. Ajamil!
Greetings, Uncle.
Ajamil, where is your pious young wife who helps you with your Brahminical duties?
I've given her up, Uncle. I don't care for duties anymore. I only care for my own happiness now.
Ajamil, you must control your mind and think of what is truly good for you and others. Keep only the association of pure, gentle, and truthful souls, Ajamil, or you will lose all of your good qualities. He who neglects his duties comes only to ruin, Ajamil.
The money you inherited from your father is running out. You will need to earn money to keep our nice house and furniture. And don't forget, I'm used to having beautiful jewelry. I have no skills. I am born of a Brahmin family. I don't know how to earn money. I know what I will do. You should have done that to my husband. You should have done that to my husband.
With no love for Lord Hari, his life was only misery.
Raj, Kamalika, Kamalika. Nobody listens to me in this house. Ah, there's a child who loves his father. Narayan. Come eat. Narayan. Come play.
When 88 years of his life were done, Ajamil got his last-born son. From his heart, inspiration came. Ajamil gave him the Lord's own name. Thus absorbed in love for his son, he did not know his life was done. The Yamadutas came creeping in to punish him for every sin. Their faces were twisted, their hair stood up straight, their bodies deformed, and their eyes full of hate.
Narayan, 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 my son. Narayan, you are the only one. Narayan.
Now it's my duty to give her protection. By chanting my name, he attains perfection. The Vishnu Dutas arrived in that place to give to a Jamil Lord Vishnu's grace. Their eyes were like petals of lotus flower. Their garments were golden and their arms full of power. Holding weapons in their 4 hands, with resounding voices they gave their commands.
Stop, stop, or you will die. We are taking him to the spiritual sky. Ajamel's life is full of sin. Saint Jamaraj will come for him. Oh, beautiful persons, why do you say you'll punish us if you take him away?
Oh, do you not know the laws of Dharma? By chanting God's name, he's ended his karma. In helplessness and with eyes full of tears, he's called for Hari, the destroyer of fears. Lord Chaitanya later came. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Now let's have kirtan.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Bolo Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
About Ajamil, rescuing the Ajamil from this illusory environment, what is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. This is very important story. I heard this story from my Guru Maharaj. He given a very strong lecture about this story. And when it's appeared in Srimad Bhagavatam, there, Agastya Rishi, he is telling this story. And Agastya Rishi telling the story with Ganges water and tulasi leaf and salagam seed. Taking in his hand that this is truth more than truth. And I am the
Witness.
witness. This way Agastya Rishi told to thousands of the Muni Rishis assembly this story. Then you know Agastya's character, he can drink within a second the whole ocean. That type of powerful rishi. But he also cannot believe all the rishis. They will believe or not this story. For that he taken Salaklam Shiva and Tulasi in hand and told it is truth, you believe it. Here is two things we can learn. One is this truth like daylight when Agastya said, but still there is some suspiciousness can come. Everyone respecting Agastya as their leader in that time. And so powerful this is. But he also, when taking Salagram Shila in hand and telling this is the glories of Harinam, name of Lord, Narayan, there we are very much disturbed one way, other way, we can abuse our fortune also. The Agastya Rishi, he himself taken Salagram Shila in hand. Then the power of Harinam to believe, it is how much difficult for the conditioned soul and how much unfortunate we. The Agastya himself taking Salagram Shila, his word is law. That type of rishi. But hope is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he come and he distributed the name of Lord in this age of Kali Yuga. This is our super hope. I am very happy to see this type of drama by the children and organized by mothers of children, no doubt. Who is the head organizer, I do not know. Srila Govinda. But it is so, it is so it is so much glorious and important for us to know the Ajamil Rishi later he become Rishi. Ajamil.
He become Rishi, yeah?
Huh?
He become a Rishi, yeah?
Later he become Rishi, not like him, a Valmiki Rishi, like that. And he spent his lifetime for worshipping the Lord Narayana. And once he told Narayan name and his all sin gone out. And Jamaraj said there, that when the Jamadut, as an ambassador of Jamaraj, they got back without Ajamin. Jamaraj asked, what happened? Where is your guilty person? And they told the story beforehand. Four persons come and they told he taken name of Narayan and he is now liberated from all the sin and his lifetime come back, more will go back. And they are so exalted, we are very fearful to see them and we come back. Then Yamaraj folded a hand to apologize to them. I forgot to tell you, where is Lord's name and who will chant, you not to go there and not to take them. But now, by the grace of Narayana, you have got some new inspiration, and I am very happy. Where Lord's name will take anyone not to go there. This is my decision. I give it to you all. This way Dhamaraj told, and not only Dhamaraj told in the story, Dhamaraj pay Dhanavad to them. You are fortunate you have seen the Narayan's ambassador. Like this story, Guru Maharaj, when preaching in some one famous place in Bengal, that time my age was 3 months age. Maybe. And I was with Guru Maharaj that time. And every day Guru Maharaj giving lecture there in a grand preaching hall. And cause was this. The Jajavar Maharaj, godbrother of Guru Maharaj, he tried to preach in that district, but that district full of Pandit and all Mayavad. And Jajavar Maharaj cannot defeat them. Then Jajavar Maharaj invited Guru Maharaj. If you come once and debate with them, then I can establish here one mott, ashram. Otherwise not possible to establish ashram here, near to his birthplace. He wants to establish that ashram. Then Guru Maharaj went there and 7 days given lecture, and every day he invited debating class. He invited, you can debate with me, the Pandits.
Section.
And in that meeting, this story Guru Maharaj told. And so many stories, but this story also one very important story. The Harinam Mahatma can give liberation. You are all the Pandit. You are searching liberation through Jnana Marga. But real liberation not will come in Jnana Marga, but with taking the Harinam once you can get liberation. And it is the evidence, etc. Guru Maharaj have come up. And they all, but it is defeated. Then Guru Maharaj ordered to make here ashram. And Jajavar Maharaj make there Sri Bhagavad Mat. That is the story, very sweet story. And there Guru Maharaj hit my head. This is my first experience. experience. Guru Maharaj is giving lecture. Before lecture I am singing and playing mridanga. And this Sabha is very, assembly was very enthusiastic with my Sankirtan. But when Guru was giving lecture and I am putting my head in mridanga, doing this, some sleeping no doubt. But Guru Maharaj was very angry. I am giving lecture and you are sleeping. And I told, no, I am not sleeping. Actually, I am half sleeping. Hearing lecture of Guru Maharaj, I am little sleeping also in the meantime. And Guru Maharaj cannot believe that he is half sleeping. Then he told, tomorrow I shall test you. What? I give lecture, you must write it. Yeah. The next day also I have done that. And half sleep. Then Guru Maharaj told, you sleep? I told, no. Then Guru Maharaj told, what I give a lecture? 1 hour lecture or 2 hours lecture, you must write and give. And I written and given to Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj was surprised. You are not sleeping? I am sleeping, but little sleeping. And hearing also. And Guru Maharaj was very happy with me. Oh, this boy may sleep, but he is hearing. And main point, now I am a very big Pandit, but hearing only. I know I am a big Pandit, because no one defeated me until today. And I declared so many wars in that so many meetings. But I not read the books, actually. I heard from Guru Maharaj what he is telling. That is going my brain very quick. And his flowing capacity was marvelous. If someone word he wants to say, and impression is there, so much strong impression. The dharma sanskita purushan vishwasena gataru. This way is giving high necessary pressure, they are giving pressure, where is necessary less pressure, giving less pressure. This way is reciting his slokas and his lecture for life. Then everything come to me, but after hearing only. I am telling Srimad Bhagavad, I am telling Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Ved, Vedanta, Upanishad, etc. So many things. All here from Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj was so exalted in our sampradaya. Everyone coming to him and everyone wants to learn from him. This Acharya Pandit, they are also so glorious. But as a student they are coming to do. And Guru so much knowledge about scripture, word, science, philosophy, everything he knows. Very wide and very firm. But I not told the name of Ajamil. Today I remember that day when Guru was giving that lecture in Kanti. That place name is Kanti. Kantai. And they defeated all the Pandits and established their Krishna consciousness, and Jayarma has made their motto, Sri Bhagavad. Jai Vishwas Srila Govinda Maharaja.
Jai.
Jai Vishnupada Paramahamsa Paribraja Kacharya Vaja Astotarasata Shri Srimad Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj.
Jai.
All the assembled devotees.
Jai.
Jai. Ajami Sanbad ki jai. All the dramatic children ki
Jai.
Must be pond there.
Pond.
Yeah, water.
And garden, jungle or garden or trees must be there, plant must be there. Everywhere you see, I have got all full of jungle, full of tree and water. It is Shukla, means Venus, influence of Venus. I born in Venus influence place, that is Tularasi. And Tularasi's character will be like that. And I am seeing that must be garden, must be some water, pond or something, water lake. Near to that must be. Crops, land. And now the Chaitanya Saraswat before was nothing.
I know.
Yes. And when I come, after that, everything coming, crops coming, and garden coming. I make first garden in the Chaitanya Saraswat. There are 360 banana trees. I first make garden 360 banana trees.
In the back.
Yes. And there was nothing, only their land. And 360 banana trees. And Gaur Purnima Day, festival, there, what festival? Navadip Dham. There I have given 100 bunch of banana. 100 bunch of banana.
Wow.
And whole year we are eating banana. To cola banana, etc., etc.
They didn't suffer so much in the floods, the trees.
No, that time not was flood like this.
This time suffering, no? Any
This
suffering?
time flood every year will be it.
And the trees?
It is government policy. Government wants to make flood and some relief will come from central. That relief money they will pocketing.
In the pocket.
That is government policy.
From the dam, yeah?
At a time, 3 dams water they
They
released.
released it.
And this flood come that way.
Rascals.
And what is cause? Cause is that our election commission said that everyone's have photo election. And photo, government giving that money, photo money, price. Then public not will be suffered for photo. And everyone taking photo. And that will be identity card. I have that identity card with me always. I am keeping, and with that identity card I am senior citizen. Then government giving that identity card, and the CPM government feel very sad. Then now they try to give rest of people who have not got and they make flat. This time this happened. Everyone knows it.
There's so much destruction for that.
Was there heavy destruction with the trees
Politics
and
is
the
very
dam?
bad politics in Bengal.
So Lassi
Yeah.
Maharani, is she okay?
She's dying.
Except the big tree in front of the Nat Mandir is
Now you cannot
strong.
recognize here was flat,
Oh, you can't.
Oh, it's okay then.
Everything's okay now.
more than okay.
Oh,
Painting.
we're very
All
happy to hear
painting.
that. That's so good to hear. We were all worried.
He is
all
not businessman
the time.
or Acharya.
Chandraj.
He is not businessman. If he have little business brain, he will try to collect money to show the fact. And it is not show, it is truth. And devotee will give some money. He is not waiting for that. He is giving pressure in my hand, my head. I am thinking, what shall I do? The devotee, they will give money. Later I am getting money. What if he taken my money? Make all arrangement. And now you cannot recognize that there was flat. And 10 feet high flat. And 1 month was there. And it is not necessary. He is like that boy. I cannot control him. After 1 year necessary to make roof, line to cow will go to the roof.
Oh, yeah.
After 1 year, now flood not up. But after flood, he make already their roof. Like
too late.
too early.
Too early.
1 year early. It was not necessary to make. Must wait for me. I shall go, I shall see what will be good or bad. He cannot wait.
You don't worry.
But he is doing for ashram, doing for mott, and I cannot give him, I am not giving heavy objection. And I am seeing government is very anti of our mission. Then money always would be in danger position. And spend some money is good.
You said
Otherwise
this.
I am preserving for mission. They are Govardhan now happening. I preserve money, then Govardhan happening. Otherwise, which will be Govardhan? And Kaudas Goswami's land, the heavy price I give him. That money I preserve, then I give him that money. I am very tight, trying to make, and as possible wisely. But they don't care. Tirtha Maharaj also like that. Tirtha Maharaj, Purnananda, everyone.
I like when your Vasa Puja, you went last, and then everything in big awnings and this and that, and
I'm
then
surprised.
and the day after, Acharya Maharaj is gone. And then everybody's coming with the bill to you.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, 1 bill, 2 bills, 3 bills,
Too much.
lakhs.
Heavy
You have
bill.
lakhs.
Yeah.
I know.
Lakhs of
Lakhs of rupees.
Does
And
he
you're
run
coming,
away?
happy birthday, Maharaj.
Happy
Like that.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's too much, Maharaj, actually.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And Maharaj, you sent one car out to find him. Everybody
and
was
I told
coming.
to all Navadvip people not to give loan. Not
pay
to
like
give
this.
Loan, but Navadvip people not will hear.
Maharaj
They will give loan.
is going down.
They know
here, but-
Govinda Maharaj is behind, you will get money. And one man lastly cry. You give Maharaj my money, then again I shall not do, again I shall not give. Then I give him 40,000 rupees to him. One is 86,000, one is
I
40,000,
know
like
so
that.
much.
I given all money, then I told not to give, again they give.
They're going to give again.
Again given.
And
I written, I told, right, I shall not give again any loan, right, then I shall give you payment.
And I like the photography man. He comes with an album like this, nice, and he presents it to you, and you look, and then he says, "Oh, that's 400 rupees, Maharaj." Unbelievable.
This is India, bro.
That's India, yeah.
And so many pictures we had.
What can I say? My associates like that. You?
But it was good festival.
Huh?
It was
That festival was good in Vrindavan. You have seen that building.
Yes.
But you do not know how much money I spent for that.
That is a beautiful.
It is beautiful. That place.
But where I have got money, I am preserving, then I am spending.
So much you've done, Maharaj. So much.
Guru Maharaj's mercy. I am seeing behind Guru Maharaj, he is working very nicely. And I am only instrument. Still I am instrument of Guru Maharaj. I am sure here is nothing 1% wrong. When I fall down, that falling down, leg, hand, brain, mouth, everything will be smashed. But nothing happened. Only here some sprain here and something pain. That time I not feel after that. And later I feel my body is, here is some pain, here is something. And something broken here, something broken in there. It is nothing matter. But what kind of fall down that I cannot conceive. And after fall down, when I am, that time I was fainted, maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Then when I have got sense, first I am looking where it is broken.
Where is the injuries?
First I make my hand
check.
Hand is okay. Leg is okay. I have seen nothing broken.
No
And I
blood.
was surprised that who saved me. Only Guru Maharaj saved me. And I believe, 100% I believe Guru Maharaj saved me. Otherwise, that day was very bad day for me. And that type of fall down, inconceivable.
Without breaking something.
And I cannot walk. That man fall down that way.
Where did you fall down, Maharaj?
Where?
Beach.
In the ocean beach.
In Soplan.
Oh, in America?
Yeah.
In America. And before that my health report was very good. Heart is very good, stomach is very good, only fat. Swelling in stomach, only fat. A scan. And liver is good. And what is name? That
Kidney.
Kidney is good.
Everything is very good. Report.
Wonderful.
And the knees? Your knees?
Knees also good. There is no broken, nothing here. It is only my weight. Body weight, that giving pain to me.
Yeah.
Doctor said, you must make less weight of your body. You sit in chair?
No, you sit in the chair. No, you sit.
That is the main. After seeing that building, Prabhu, I am also impressed. Definitely impressed. I do not know their situation. What situation? Locality. If you think locality not will be against of us, that I cannot say. Only one point, my hesitation, if we will come, that is. If you think locality will accept us, then you can book it.
Devashish works in Lewisham, I think.
Huh?
Devashish works in Lewisham, so he knows the mood of the government, at least.
work for that municipality.
That can only be good, can't it?
And if behind you can make that shed, then there will be our temple plus, not mandir, 30 feet by 20 feet. It will be very nice. Temple come not mandir, and that 30 feet will be divided. One room will be for devotee, deity, and both sides 10 feet, 10 feet. One side will be paraphernalia of devotee, deity, and another side pujari. Then 10 feet by 10 feet will go, and 20 by 20 will exist. A big number. And if 20 by 40, then that is 20 by 30, that is very good. Like in Vrindavan.
And Maharaj said if you get it, he'll come back after Gaurkani
You stay a long time.
and stay for a while.
No, if necessary, if you feel
Oh, it will be
my
necessary.
presence is necessary.
That's definite. That is definite.
Impossible without you, Maharaj.
I told within 1 year we must try to
Get something.
get something. You try. It will be possible. Now you make target to Sanjay. Then everything will be solved. If Sanjay will give 20 or 25, then it will be solved at present. But not to tell my name to Sanjay. Because Sanjay and I am living in same city. And I do not know anything about Harikirtan. But Sanjay given me some inspiration. Dear Maharaj, I give in Harikirtan this. When you gave, not ask me. After giving, why you are asking me anything? He knows Harikirtan is my friend. It is true, Harikirtan is my very good friend, not ordinary friend. He is leading a whole society, he is leading by writing. And Mexico leading Lakshmi Rani. Veracruz leading that Madhuchanga. And this Merida leading Kapuna Nandini. This way, ladies are very strong. Because my birth chart showing my daughter's section will be very good. My birth chart told me, good daughter. Every higher will get good daughter. And good friend. Good daughter, good friend. And Prakritik Saundarya. Prakritik means natural beauty. It will come. Where I shall stay, their natural beauty will be. I am seeing that I have got. Lastly, I pray to Jagannath. Not pray, I told Jagannath. Jagannath is given me everything, but not given me mountain. That time I have no mountain. And everything I have, but you have not given me mountain. Then Jagannath given two big mountains. And small mountain also, some have, but big too. One is Sokel, and another is Brazil. Big mountain. Actually, nowhere my value. 15 days maybe Brazil, 15 days maybe in it's okay.
Mexico.
And maybe 15 days in Mauritius, Long Mountain.
Long Mountain.
But our Russian mount, there is ocean in front of us. Nice garden, nice garden.
It's a miracle. Russia is a miracle what they have done there. Oh yeah.
Over the mountain.
Montebello, yeah, that's the name. Very beautiful view there.
And last where I stayed, that is Veracruz this time. That's also over the mountain and very beautiful, beautiful. Yourself and Madhusudan. You can make some record. But both are absent, these two.
Holland was also nice.
Your daughter makes some.
Yeah, she giving it to you. Actually, Anupama makes that mostly. I'm only recording it, and she's done everything going in her head. I have some other duty. Or we can do some documentation. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She is very good photo. And the finest work.
Oh yeah.
All ladies section, they are doing many hard. That garden, Krishnakanta.
Oh yeah.
Very fine architect, no? Architect.
Painter.
Painter.
Artist.
Artist. Very good artist. Here also Gulwani got very good artist. So many good artists we have. Are you finished?
No, we'll start. Huh? Finished.
Finished. Huh? No one going to get it out. That is not good. And tomorrow early in the morning, after 1 hour we shall do. 6:30 is good time. Because Chidananda's ticket is still not confirmed. He will go and pray to them, and Sadhu Maharaj has some capacity to make some. And he will go maybe. Tomorrow I shall go from here. Then making some arrangement with the devotees. And devotees is very enthusiastic to make another center in London. But why we are making center, that is question. Actually, we are not the slave of money or building We are not carpenter, we are not shoemaker. Actually, we are preacher of Krishna consciousness. But I am not telling I am a preacher. Actually, my position as a friend of all the sincere seeker and devotee. But when we will stay with the devotee, naturally we will get some holy association and opportunity to glorify our Lord and service. We have got this life. It is very rare to get Srimad Bhagavat and other scriptures always giving this consciousness, that, oh, son of nectar, you forget your own self. You are within illusory environment and subtle body, physical body covered your conscious body. Be clear from that illusory environment. And it is only possible to get association of a sadhu, guru, Vaishnava, Devahuti, whose son is Kapil Dev, Bhagwan Kapil Dev. Devahuti asked to his son, you are God. But all the Muni, Rishi, all the research scholars and practitioners, they are practicing different way, following the Vedic rules and regulations, doing so many things for your satisfaction. And that all following Vedic rules and regulations. But what I shall do? We are the women. We have no right to practice in Vedic law. But Kapil Dev said to his mother, Mother, you don't worry. You try to serve the sadhus, get association of sadhus. Then you will get everything more than them. Sloka is that Satang Prasandan Mama Vidyasan Vido Bhavanti Hitkarna Rasayana Katha Tajjoshanada Sapavarka Vatmani Sraddharati Bhaksiranukramisya. You want devotion, and devotion will come from devotee. This is the process. This is the proper channel. Then you try to get association of unalloyed devotion. Through their association, you must get it. In the Bhagavad, other places told, Dharma sanustita pungsang vissaksena kathasucha naspadaya jadi doting srama eva hi kevala. Anyone can practice his religion under guidance of Vedas. But that not will be fruitful if he not will get association of the sadhu and not will get opportunity and hankering to spread Krishna consciousness, Hari Katha. This is fact. Then we are going to make another center in London. But here, if we will forget what is our life's target, that will be bad for us, not good. But here our devotee is so much enthusiastic. You know, here, this small center, but here everything arrangement for practitioners. They can practice, but not sufficient space. Sometimes they are standing outside of ashram and hearing some harikatha. It will be fulfilled if we can make another center here. Only arrangement. I not told make a big temple or anything. I told my friends, devotee section, you make a congregational chanting hall where we can practice the Sankirtan with regard, love and affection and faith. That is necessary in this age of Kali Yuga. Then we will be benefited if all devotees, at least weekly together, can chant the holy name of Lord, discourses from Srimad Bhagavatam and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And we have so many holy books also. Srila Guru Maharaja's book, 5-6 book, is very strong and essential book for practitioners. Saraswat Sri Krishna, Guru and His Grace, Golden Volcano, Loving Search for the Lost Servant, and Subjective Evolution, like that. And I have also 3-4 books. That's also very nice. And Sermons of the Guardian of Devotion, that will give more light. If we will not get direct association of the sadhus, we can get this association. Bhagavat. Srimad Bhagavat said, Chaitanya Charitamrita said, Ag Bhagavat, Baro Bhagavat Shastra, Ar Bhagavat Bhakta Bhakti Rasa Patra. Two kind of association we can get. One from the holy book, if we will try to discourse and try to read and discourses, we can join. That's also so much, that's also will be so much beneficial. And more than that, if we will get association of living scripture, they are sadhu. They are practicing not only, they are spreading Krishna consciousness to everyone who is sincere seeker. He must get benefit by them. And for that, here in London, Guru Maharaj's target was that we will make one center in London because his Gurudev Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswat Thakur wants to save him in London. And his order to me, if you can do any center in London, that will be very good, because my Gurudev wanted from me. So already our devotee, they make it, but very small space. At least 300, 400 people, if 500, that is very good, will be accommodated. Then very good for us. And we are trying to do that. Krishna will be merciful, I think so. Very soon it will appear. And if from there we cannot practice, that will be very hopeless position. But our devotee is very simple-hearted. They are trying as much as possible by them to practice Krishna consciousness. This is my hope. I am hopeful, not with me, actually I am hopeful with them. Their association giving me much inspiration. They are practicing life, giving me much light and energy. And through that energy I am trying to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Health is not well, I know, and you all know that. But health, it is temporary health we have got through this body. But we need clean and clear position where the faith, chastity, sincerity, and love and affection will give more and more strength to our spiritual form, spiritual body. And around us, always we will make that situation where anukul means favorable air will flow for our practitioners practicing life. This way, at present our London devotee is very enthusiastic to do something. I think so Krishna will give that opportunity, especially Guru Maharaj behind us. Then so quickly it will may appear, that is my expectation. All over the world, so many centers we have, and their devotees are very nice. Few days ago I was in Merida, in Veracruz, in Mexico, Orizaba. There I have got much inspiration from the devotees. And after here, I am getting more light from the devotees. I am very fortunate. This way I can feel. But will give us proper nourishment that will be fair and good for everyone. Guru Maharaj already blessed us, and what I have, little property, the mercy of Guru Maharaj, I am trying to bestow that to everyone. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj and Vishwat, Srila Bhakti Srila Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Madhusudan Prabhu. Jai. Hare Krishna. Dhanavad Prabhu. Yes. Yes, my blessing, love and affection for Sunanda. Okay, very good. Okay, Prabhu. Tomorrow I am proceeding to India and 13th my birthday. 9th I shall be in India. Navadvip. Dhanavad, keep connection there. You are engaging me for the service of Guru Maharaj. I am very happy, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.